How to do split receipts. There are 3 different types of receipts. Customer receipts. These receipts are used for account payments. Other receipts. These receipts are used for payments other than customer accounts. Receipts for a combination of customer receipts and other receipts. These type of receipts are also called split receipts. The method of capturing split receipts will now be discussed. Split receipts are done by making use of the accounting menu. Select Accounting. Select Customers and then Receipt. The Customer Receipts page will be displayed. Select the Add button to add a customer receipt. The Add Receipts page will be displayed. All compulsory fields are marked with a red asterisk. Select the account holder. This is the person responsible for the student's account from the drop-down list. Once the customer has been selected, the account balance will reflect next to balance. The documentation number will only be displayed once the receipt has been processed. Reference number. This is the reference which will appear on the customer's statement. In the event that the user prefers that the receipt number be the same as the reference, leave the field blank. Payment type. Select the type of payment for this receipt. The payment type is direct deposit, as money was directly deposited into the school bank account. The bank account used for direct deposits is One Bank One. Select the bank account from the drop-down list. Select the Add icon to select the accounts for the invoice payment. For this example, 750 Rand was deposited directly into the school bank account. 500 Rand of the 750 Rand which was deposited was for school fees. 250 Rand of the 750 Rand which was deposited was for stationery. The capturing of these 2 transactions are done as follows. Select the applicable account code from the drop-down list to which the amount will be allocated. The description can be altered. Remember that these descriptions will show on the statements and account details. Enter the amount for school fees which was directly deposited into the school bank account. The total for the transaction reflects the 500 Rand. If payment discount is received, enter the discount in the discount field. A prime example of discount for a receipt would be a customer who pays the full amount of school fees upfront for the year and receives a discount percentage which the school has decided upon on the amount. The discounted amount is entered. Should amounts for discount be entered, the total for discount for this receipt will reflect this. Should the school be running different business units, for example, pre-primary and primary school, the receipt must be assigned to the correct business unit. The second allocation, the 250 Rand for stationery, needs to be added next. Select the Other tab. Select the Add icon to select the accounts for the invoice payment. When this is done, a new transaction allocation line will be displayed. Select the applicable account code from the drop-down list to which the amount will be allocated. The description can be altered. Remember that these descriptions will show on the statements and account details. Enter the amount received for stationery. The total for the transaction reflects the 750 rand. The allocations need to be processed. A new receipt button will be displayed to start the next transaction immediately, instead of returning to the list page. Select the Print button to print the receipt for the current allocations. Select the Return button to return to the receipt list page. This is an example of a receipt that was printed for the two transactions which were captured. Both transactions that were captured are displayed on the invoice. The 500 rand that was deposited directly into the school bank account, and the 250 rand that was received for stationery. This is an example of a customer statement that was printed for the two transactions which were captured. Take note that the other transaction, which was captured for the 250 rand for stationery, does not reflect on the statement. This concludes the module for the split receipts.